Yeah, it's like I got time. Oh, hey, Fox. Ooh, that's a... It's okay. I'm doing another stream, but I understand if you can't make it for that one, that's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. So, let's see. I'm going to... Okay. Brain. No, yeah, that'd be me, it tends to take out. Oh, hey, dude, how's it going? Hopefully, you could see this. Good fan took this. Scout reacts to Metroid Prime. I sound like I'm a freaking Australian when I did that. Don't worry, it's like I just need to check some stuff real quick and then we'll get going. Oh yeah, I know I said like, oh, the second stream will happen as soon as the direct is over. I need to do some other stuff. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I hope too I don't like just go back to sleep after this is done. You know, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, they put a 30-second ad in this stuff. Okay, hold on. So I need to move this stuff. Give me a second. All right, then do that. Oh, my friend. Yes, yada yada yada. There we go. Oh, they changed it up a bit. That's nice. There we go. Well, really? Did you get only 5 streams? Did you really get 9 ads? Oh, fuck. Oh, let's see. We gotta put in the people who followed. Hold on.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Let's see. All ready to go. Let's see. Oh, it's like I'll just like call him again and then like just leave it in the other thing. Yeah, it's fine. We still got like 6 minutes till the thing starts. Yeah, it's like Razor might be doing something. That's why it's might not be able to get in first. Oh, nothing yet? Okay. It's alright, we still got like 5 minutes. I mean, if you'd ask me all my predictions, I don't really know with this. I'll tell you this. I did not expect, not that I'm mad or about it, just surprised.
You know what's funny is when I joined the call, your audio was through my camera. So I heard this like tiny little voice coming from my camera. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, that's why you couldn't. That's why you weren't like getting in at first, because you had to change your audio stuff.
I was out making coffee.
Okay.
But let me have my audio muted. And we're back.
Okay.
So what's up?
Oh, good.
Good.
Let's see. Sorry, now you just read in chat. Dude, I hate 4.5 minutes of Twitch ads. Should be a crime. I hate not having a sub. Yeah, the funniest thing they said is that if I, not that they won't block ads, they'll just like limit the ads. But if I tend to stream more mature games or just curse a lot more, they'll restrict more of the ads.
That's so annoying.
I know.
I hate that.
It's sometimes why I encourage people just like, I wish they had the power to like gift somebody a sub, so then like they wouldn't have to go through ads for a whole month.
Piss off.
Oh, how long is the direct? Pretty short, about like
minutes.
half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour. Piss off, Twitch. Can I please turn on my ad? Oh, I have my ad block on. It's still. Oh my god, go away. I'm this disgusting ad. It's like, watch ad-free Twitch. Fuck off. No. Turbo Twitch? No. Go away. I don't want this ad here. Go the fuck away. This bullshit ad. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm not really... Oh, no, you're good, Richard. Don't worry about it.
If you'd ask me, I'm not really expecting much. It's just, oh, we got this. Here you go. Then we'll see you next week.
The most I'm expecting is probably just Metroid Prime 4, since you'd at least want something that is a big headline from this.
Yeah, big finale thing, because
4. Yeah, exactly.
Because remember, this is the last, right? I put it on the Twitch and the YouTube title. This is the last direct we're getting for the Switch One.
I can't believe this. It's like, man, we're here. This is the very last direct for the OG Switch. It's been a hell of a run.
Yeah.
I think I've been reacting to these Switch directs since 2018. What was the first time? It's the first time I did one. Hold on, I can look this up.
I called it first. Oh, hold up, guys, real quick. Give me a second.
You like my comment, Razor? What do you mean?
Oh,
Prime
I
2.
I
Oh, that's
doubt
right.
as,
Metroid Prime 1 and 2.
as much as
That's
that would be
right.
cool. I
Forgot about
doubt
that.
they're gonna do a Pikmin 5.
No, Richard brought up something that I forgot about. Is that I've heard that there's Metroid Prime 2 and 3 ports in the works. That they're just like fucking sitting there. So I'm like, okay, like now's the time.
Yeah, someone,
Now's the time.
yeah, my
dude.
friend Kowalski said like, oh yeah, it's like I called it
Oh, here we
first,
go.
like Metroid Prime 4.
I'll look this up later.
Oh, here we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to like do something on the
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
for a
I
bit.
like that comment.
There we go.
It's a nice comment.
I swear, they're not gonna do, dude. They're not gonna do Rayman.
Oh, that's
Ubisoft.
right. I forgot about this too. The Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remasters. Forgot about that. Now we're gonna get copyright claims. Because of the
Okay, so I guess I'll have to
Dragon
mute the
Quest
audio a
music.
little bit, or at least keep it a little on the down low.
composer is dead, so they might not be as gung ho about copyright claiming Dragon Quest music as
Oh.
it was when he was alive. Because that guy was a massive prick when it came to copyright claims on his music.
Yeah, this new Dragon Quest. Well, not exactly a new Dragon Quest, sorry, remake of Dragon
1 and 2.
Quest.
It's the one.
No, I
think
understand,
a bunch of
Kowalski. I
people
understand. It's Ubisoft. It's like blah. Look, I love Rayman, but come on, like, just no. I'm sorry. They need to sell Rayman off to somebody else who can actually give a shit about him.
I mean, if Ubisoft were to just shut down in general, I'd be happy.
Yeah, and it would suck if they would be like the properties would die too. But I'd rather they die than them getting fucked over again and again.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
Hey, Takahashi.
for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
Today,
Hello.
we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
Yep,
Switch
next week.
2 on April 2nd.
That's the big one.
So please tune in for that as well.
Bicycle Manuals are making the newest Trackmania game a $20 a year subscription instead of a one-time purchase. Yeah.
HD 2D
Yeah.
remake from
My
Square
hair will
Enix.
be extra shiny for the Dragon Quest. Or for the
Another
Nintendo Switch.
character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Gotta
I will
get,
bow
You're excited
extra
for
low
more
when I do the
information in the future.
Nintendo Switch 2 Direct.
gotta get the shoe polish for you.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right.
Escape.
I hope they
from
keep
dire
that
straits.
snapping sound for the Switch 2
I hope
Direct.
so too. But it said this time they
Comment
used
now.
2 hands. No, 2 fingers, 2 snaps.
Oh, that would be, yeah. It like breaks the sound barrier.
Oxygen 0.
It's okay. That's a shame that people some people like go to my Twitch, right, and stuff because they say that the delay on YouTube is really bad.
The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Eyeball.
You have to,
Hidden in
you have to
What the
reality.
go,
hell is this shit?
you have to go rescue a waifu, I guess.
No
Phone
sleep for
app,
Konami
mobile
Date.
phone ass
The Somnium
graphics.
Files launches on the Nintendo Switch
I must go
system
rescue
July
my
25th.
Waifu.
AI anime waifu. With the
Unleash
bunny
the
ears.
Supernatural.
Okay, Spike. Sure.
Okay, got a bit of Persona vibes going in here.
Or is this Shimigami? No, it's not Shimigami Tensei.
A
don't think it
classic
is.
Atlas action RPG returns
Oh.
with remastered HD
Oh.
graphics and
Oh.
enhanced gameplay.
Oh, there's Sega.
Set
This is
in
our
the
first
capital
Sega
city
appearance.
in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
I have no idea what
Unbeknownst
this
to
is.
others, he also
Yeah,
fights
I mean,
alongside demons as
I know Atlas worked on some stuff. I didn't realize this was like one of their earlier
Rido must
works.
investigate a series of
Oh, it's got a
supernatural
very, like,
cases.
Persona
Fight
should
in
become
real-time
Tensei.
battles alongside demons you summon.
Oh, real-time battles.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's
Okay,
weak point,
okay.
then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
Oh, oh wait.
and
Yeah,
their powers
there's
are
Jack
helpful in
Frost.
finding
Okay.
solutions during
This is definitely in that like
Guide
vein,
Rido
the Shin
through
Megami
a series of
Tensei
strange
Persona vein.
incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido
I'm sorry,
remastered
calling a
the
woman a
mystery of the
bird
Soulless
sounds
Army
very wrong with
launches
an
on
American
Nintendo
accent.
Switch.
And also
It
that
sounds
that
okay, like it sounds okay in like a
Begin
British
later
accent,
today on
but
Nintendo
American
eShop.
accent, it sounds just so uncomfortable.
yeah.
Like if I went up to a woman at a bar and
Consume
like, "Hey,
darkness.
you're quite a bird," like that sounds
It
just
lays eggs.
You've been summoned to a strange,
But if some like
unfamiliar
sexy
world
British guy were to come, like, "Hey,
where you're greeted by a yellow
nice-looking
orb
bed.
known
Oh,
as
I've seen this before around.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world,
It's more
your
like Pac-Man.
battle for survival begins. As Puck
Battle
guides you
demons
on your
with
journey,
Pac-Man?
you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can
Pac face, yep.
and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Oh, there. I mean, look at it. Come on.
Tread like
You cannot tell me that is Pac-Man.
that's they're gonna have a copyright infringement lawsuit on their hands."
Yeah.
can temporarily fuse into the Gaia
Especially
form
since it
to
kind of makes
unleash
that
powerful
noise, the
attacks.
Pac-Man noise. The, wah, 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 wah.
Paxoid.
Unless this
By
is
consuming
who the
your
hell
prey,
owns Pac-Man?
you'll
It's
collect resources
Bandai Namco.
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
I think it's Bandai Namco that owns Pac-Man. I'm not a Pac-Man
Work
person,
to
so I
uncover Puck's true goal
Bandai
and
Namco.
devour
Okay.
enemies to survive this cruel world.
Shadow
Experience a
Pac-Man.
dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow
Oh
Labyrinth
my
launches on
God.
Nintendo
See, they
Switch
don't.
July.
Oh, okay. So
Well, that's
this makes sense now.
there.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So
makes
this
a lot
makes
of
sense because hey, they own it. They can do it like this.
What the? Patapon!
Yep.
Remasters of
On
Patapon
Switch?
and Patapon 2 are
Dude, I knew about
Nintendo
this. I
Switch.
already knew they were gonna do this on Switch.
Oh,
Play your
Bandai
drum
Nam-
to the beat and give different
Oh, it's
commands to
another
the Patapon
license
army.
thing from
For
PlayStation.
example, Patapon advances them forward.
Patapon is like, I believe, a rhythm-based game.
Patapon
It was
has them
originally on
attack.
the Vita, the P.
You got
This is a
PSP,
Vita
Vita.
classic.
Combos with good
I think it
timing,
had an
the
HD port for the
Patapons
PS4,
enter
but-
fever mode and get a big
Wow.
boost in power.
That's awesome.
From the horse riding
That's awesome.
Kibapon
I love to see
to the
this.
shield savvy Tatepon.
If PlayStation isn't
Build up
gonna
your
make
battalion to
it for the
take
Switch,
on
they might as well
hordes of
license
fierce
it out to
foes.
somebody. Because they already
Plus,
did
new
Freedom
features have
Wars
been
from
added, so you
PlayStation,
can advance to
and that
the
was a
beat of
Vita
your
game,
own
and now
drum.
they're like, why don't we just give you guys Patapon? So this means Loco Roco could come to the
Patapons
Switch,
and March 4th,
and that would
when
be,
Patapon 1+2
especially after
Replay
Astrobot,
launches on Nintendo
having
Switch, July 11th.
yeah, Patapon, Sony Interactive, licensed by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Uh-huh.
Dude, if they had
Welcome to
Loco
Separate
Roco
Town,
on the
a
Switch,
cozy place
I would,
nestled
like,
in a
fucking
windswept
lose it.
valley. This is where your new life
That's awesome.
begins.
that's so cool.
Oh.
Not this, but Patapon on the Switch.
First
I wonder
cropping
if it's
up
gonna
on the
come to
Nintendo
Xbox
DS
as
system,
well.
This immersive
I'll have to
farming
look
and
into that
life
after the
sim has
direct.
no
I'm very
shortage of
curious if it's gonna
activities
come to
get up to.
Xbox as well.
It's like, what is this, Harvest Moon? Nah, it's not Harvest Moon.
Tend to your farm
Well, I
while
mean,
growing
it's like
crops
a
and caring for
Harvest Moon
It's a
5.
Harvest
I mean,
Moon
yeah, look at the
successor.
cows. The cows are exactly like the ones in Harvest
and
Moon.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Man, that's
As
wow.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its
That gives
former
me more
splendor.
hope that PlayStation
You can also
is gonna
get to
start
know the
licensing
locals
out
I'd like
more
to spend
stuff
more time
from the
with you.
Vita.
and maybe
that's, like,
nurture
locked
a
away.
relationship.
Damn, that mayor
Find
took.
that
Patapon
special
isn't locked
someone.
away though, because there is. I'm pretty sure there's an HD port.
Yeah. Damn, that mayor took some
Taking
steroids.
advantage of Sappertown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
but that frame rate went down as soon as you went right through the town.
The winds of change are coming, and
Dip to,
your
like,
new life on the farm
teens
begins
frame
when
rate.
Story of Seasons.
Story of
Grand
frame rate,
launches
grand
on Nintendo
lag.
Switch System, August 27th.
I like that name though.
I'll give credit. This seems more like, oh, all these are gonna come out in the summer. If you're excited for summer Nintendo games,
If you can't afford a Switch 2, it's like,
take a
here
look
you
at
go.
this.
there you go.
Or if you're gonna be unlucky and not be able to get one, then yeah. Oh, Prime 4. Here
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
gotta be Prime 4.
I think this is Prime 4.
Yeah.
I recognize that jungle environment from the
There we go.
Yeah.
Metro Prime 4
Hey,
Beyond.
Razor. Hey, David. Sorry,
It's like, I hope Kowalski's in, because he was this. Oh, okay. Purple.
At a blistering 10 frames per second.
Yo, guys, I'm excited to see Trackmania. Oh, it's just Metroid. Shut up.
Unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Well,
In order
I
to
have
survive
coffee,
and escape this planet
almost
that
every
she was
morning anyway.
unexpectedly transported to.
but yeah, extra pick
Samus
me up.
must scan stone figures and other
I've been up
relics
since like
to carve a path
3:30 this
forward.
morning, so I need this coffee.
It's if I remember right, it's crazy that in the original
Alone though.
Prime series, what was it? Samus fought like an evil version of herself and traveled back in time and kicked Ripley's ass as a child.
The only Metroid Prime game I like really, my memory is really good because a YouTuber I really liked did an analysis of it a while back. It was Prime
As she
2.
explores the planet.
That's really the one
Samus
I
is granted
remember the
mysterious
most.
And ancient powers.
Only 15 FPS. I don't think it's gonna be like 15 I think it's gonna be actually surprisingly 60.
To operate mechanisms.
It looks 60, but given,
open
you know,
doors.
they want to doctor this footage up.
They
Let's see.
also
If I switch to at this point to play the Metro games, nah, I can't because it'll cost $450 allegedly. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
But why
Dude,
were these
I-
powers bestowed upon Samus?
They could just show a JPEG of hey, we're doing Metroid Prime 4 and Mario Kart 9 as Switch 2 titles and be like, yup. 500? Here you go. Here's my money.
Of course, Samus is the chosen one. Why not?
It's a very nice looking environment. I do like the look of this thing.
And what will be
Hello should be taking note.
being summoned to Vuros? The threads
Excuse me.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning
Excuse
to
me.
weave a new tale.
No, I think Nintendo could get away with selling the Switch 2 for 500. Oh, come on.
Really, no release date.
I bet it's gonna be next week. They'll do the release date. I
Yeah.
bet this is a launch title for the Switch 2.
I will eat the Switch up if Pikmin 5 is a thing. Oh, nice.
Hello.
Oh, so that makes sense. So, I mean, come on, right?
that a-
Samus always gets a new suit every Prime.
Is that a new suit or a new character?
Huh.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new
Maybe
psychic
Mr.
abilities.
Takahashi will tell us.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
That's always funny when I see that. It's like, I'll just
Oh, we're
like
almost
pirate it
halfway
on the.
Some mischief?
What is that? Is that Hearthstone? Oh, thank God, it's not
It's a
Hearthstone.
drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh my God, no!
Oh.
No! No!
You'll craft concoctions
Who
for
puts a
Disney
bathtub?
villains
Look at
and
Jafar.
get to know them.
Jafar, you are not a hipster.
Ingredients to brew all
What is with this hipster garbage?
I don't like
Then
this.
serve them to your
hate
villainous
this look.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
Ursula's a
With
witch.
help
She
from
doesn't
Yzma,
belong out of the
you
sea.
can upgrade your ingredients
Oh,
to produce
Yzma.
some
Yzma,
wild,
oh my
wicked
God.
There makes
creations.
sense.
The potions you
Ursula?
make can
No.
influence each customer's story.
Why is Cruella-
leading to different outcomes
What is
every
this?
time
What is
you
this
play?
crap?
Who knows what mischief might
Poor
happen?
Jafar in the background,
Disney
man.
Villains Cursed Cafe. launches on Nintendo
No.
Switch later today.
I don't think so. This is for those like weirdo Disney adults.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Summon
Sonic,
a
yeah.
Spellbinding adventure.
It's Sonic.
Those
Honestly, if they did a Sonic cafe, I know the Sonic fans would
Welcome
still
to
eat that
Witchbrook
shit up.
College, where students strive to master
I'm
the
surprised they haven't
magical
done
arts.
one yet.
I know.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals,
No,
fly on brooms,
I'll wait
and
for
learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Isn't this
There's
like
also
the
plenty to
studio
do
that used to
outside of
publish
Hang
Stardew
out with
Valley
friends
before
at
they
their
revealed
homes.
to be like shitty?
Take
think.
on various jobs
I
to
drink
help pay your
fast,
tuition.
then drive. No, that's Sonic Bar, not
Or
Sonic
use the
Cafe.
spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
That could
Plus,
actually
up to
work, a
4
Sonic
players can
Cafe.
make magic
Oh.
together in online co-op.
At a blistering
Explore
5
this
frames per
whimsical
second
world
on the
the road
Switch.
to
Imagine
graduation
you
and
flying on your
beyond.
your broom and someone just runs you
Are
over with the
ready for
car.
a spellbinding journey?
Or someone runs you over with the
Moment
broom.
begins when Witchbrook
Get out of the
arrives onto
way.
Nintendo Switch this
I get almost
holiday.
like when they're in the city like that, I get like Major Keys delivery service vibes.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set
Wow.
off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a
Oh,
mysterious
I do
deity.
want to play
In
this. This actually does look good.
Platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago.
It looks very
where
charming.
Nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty
Witchbook,
cane
where
with
5
magical
FPS
parts.
is a feature.
Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th
you
anniversary
give me
of
a
Gradius with a collection
Holy
of
shit.
shoot 'em up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from
Wow,
different
that cover
regions
goes like
and
fucking
launch years.
hard.
Plus,
It's a very
take
good
the
cover.
helm in a brand new
Wasn't
entry,
Gradius free like
Salamander
super
3.
laggy on the SNES? I don't know. Oh, so Gradius was like one of those
Origins
old
launches
like.
on the Nintendo Switch system August
Let's see,
2nd.
Razor. How did they
Pre-order
say it
begin
back then
later today
with these type
on
of
Nintendo
games?
eShop.
I
Battle
don't
to the
know.
beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each
I feel
language.
bad because someone gifted me it and still haven't played
Keep
this.
the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed
It's
stages, and global
not my thing.
leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the
Oh,
future.
Pizza Tower.
Yeah.
Of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo.
Yeah,
Switch
side-scrolling
later
shooter
today.
game. Or what do they call
Let's see
bullet hells?
what's in
Yeah.
store.
Why does that give me like Happy Tree Time friends?
Welcome
Happy
to
Tree Friends, or whatever the
Tamagotchi
fuck it's
Plaza.
Oh, okay. I was like, I recognize those characters. I'm like, oh,
There are stores galore. Design
yay,
glasses at the
stores!
hardware
Like we
shop.
don't know what a store is.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend
Oh, God.
at the dentist.
Clean these
And
disgusting
arrange
creatures'
plates
teeth.
at the afternoon tea shop.
I can't wait for these guys to
12
die after I
wonderful
don't
stores
feed them.
need your help.
Because they can't feed themselves,
Provide
apparently.
good customer service to get high ratings and up.
Yeah, customer service, yay!
You're like-
I get to
you're like a
work.
god.
Doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making
Damn,
this
Jeff-
life
Jeff
than
really-
before.
Damn,
With
Jeff
over
probably went to the
100
gym
new
to.
and classic Tamagotchi. Business is sure to be booming.
Yeah,
That's
business.
alright. I'll
Damn,
just
that
wait.
coffee actually looks really good.
Launches
That's
on Nintendo Switch
10 out of 10. I'll
June
get that just for the coffee. Yeah, Pokemon, yeah.
I figured.
Let's see how laggy and unresponsive this.
It's gonna, unless you're buying this on Switch too, it's gonna run like dog shit on the Switch.
Welcome to Pokemon
absolute
Legends
garbage.
ZA. a
Customer
new
service,
title in
please
the
take my
Pokemon
money, my
series.
sex life, my wife, and my house.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Wow, what a revolutionary
The
concept.
setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon action.
Damn, look at those cars.
I know people are
Lumio
looking
City.
forward to this. I just can't get
To
excited
make
for
it
these
easier
future
for people
Pokemon games
and
because
Pokemon
I
to
just
coexist.
Sword
A
was kind of like my
company
last
named
chance
Quixotic
for the
Inc. is carrying out
Pokemon
an
brand,
urban redevelopment plan.
but Sword
Here, we'll
literally
get a
made me
glimpse into
feel
the
like I
lives
was
of the
bullying
Pokemon
like the
and
handicapped
people of
kid at
Lumio
school,
City.
especially with that fucking rival in quotes they give you. Where he's just like,
Scattered
I'm
all
gonna
over
beat
town
you,
are
and then you
wild
just
zones.
kick his ass so badly.
These areas
And
are
it's like,
special
dude, this isn't even
environments where
fair.
wild
It's like this
Pokemon
game just
can
thinks
live
I'm a
comfortably,
preschooler or
even within
something.
the
Oh,
city.
let's see. I can't wait to get my nearly $140 for
You can
Pokemon.
catch Pokemon here,
Let's see. I haven't played Pokemon since Ren. I'm only 24.
but they
This whole
might be
section is
hostile.
gonna run like
If you
ass.
sense trouble, get to safety.
Like it's gonna run like
There are
literally 10
Pokemon
frames
that
per
live
second on the
outside Wild
Switch.
zones too.
If you want to play this, you better pay Nintendo
Some
the
of them can
$500 for
even
the
be
Switch
found
too,
on rooftops.
and then pay Nintendo an extra
People
$130
and
to get
Pokemon
both
live
Z and
easygoing
A.
lives in Lumio City. But
This is
And then
Pokemon
Nintendo
Final
won't get
Fantasy.
Switch Online.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The
Invited in the
All
tournament.
suck.
trainers await in battle zones.
It's not like it's been a thing in previous Pokemon games. Yeah,
If you're
exactly.
spotted, they'll challenge you
They're
to
talking about
battle.
like these are new features. It's like, wow, you have to battle against trainers?
Strike
Oh my
first before
god!
being seen, and you'll land a surprise
I
attack.
think that's been in the series since
During
like the
battles,
beginning.
using
Right
Wow,
behind
amazing.
you.
move at the right moment is
Amazing.
key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll
Dude,
start at rank
this whole
Z
thing can
and
run
work your
like
way up to
garbage on the
rank A.
Switch, and people will still buy it. It's so like
Trainers who reach the top.
when people
are said to
complain
have a
about
wish
Pokemon
granted.
games being what they are. It's like, yeah, because you motherfuckers keep buying it. You keep giving Game Freak in the
There's no
Pokemon
laws
company your
against the
fucking
Pokemon,
money.
Batman.
Day and night are two sides to
Yeah, brand
Lumio City.
recognition.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be
Pokemon
uncovered.
frame
What
rendition.
will you find on your adventure? Pokemon
think
Legends
the-
ZA.
the
launches
big-
on
at least to
Nintendo
me, the
Switch
biggest
later this
issue-
year.
I don't know, like, because right, didn't someone say that, like,
City,
oh,
where the game
they
is
used
set,
the same
or
engine for a different game and it ran way better than this?
Seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please
don't
be
know
on the
about
lookout
that,
for
but
more
it's-
information in the future.
Game Freak just is not. They're not a good studio.
take a look
I'm
at
sorry.
Hmm.
They're just incredibly complacent, and I don't know if that
Hello
is
there.
them or if that's
The game
Pokemon
you're
Company,
about to
which
see
it might.
Boop.
The hell?
doesn't have a big, epic story.
Oh, is this
But what it
WarioWare?
does
Nah,
have
it's
is
not
lots of rhythm
WarioWare.
rhythm games.
Oh, it might be.
You wanna see?
Little funny rhythm game. Why does she sound like
Just
AI?
press the button to jump through the ring.
That's me. That's literally me.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
If it is,
You could try
okay,
anytime
I know,
you
like, we don't sound like, oh, we don't give a crap about WarioWare. It's just like, you know,
Maybe this isn't WarioWare.
this guy, wait.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
You couldn't hire somebody to just say that instead of getting, I guess, an AI voice to do
You
it.
might even be able to play it with your eyes
It
closed.
really does sound like an AI voice.
There was another rhythm game.
Get
Yeah.
into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
It's Rhythm Heaven. Oh my god.
Rhythm Heaven.
Wow.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Man, my friend, I haven't talked to my friend in years. He's probably gonna go nuts because he loves Rhythm Heaven.
That was
2026.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
That was probably the last game reveal.
produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
No, we still have.
What
6
kinds of
minutes
rhythms
left?
do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Damn, I wish I could do that with fruit.
We have news about the use of digital games.
That cooking mom is a baddie. In the rhythm game? Oh.
Oh no. What's this? Oh no. I don't like the sound
With
of
game
that.
cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to
What
play
the
that
fuck?
title.
Oh, so it's like what? It's like basically like Steam
Virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
or something like that.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Huh. I feel like this is kind of like this shouldn't be a big deal.
Nintendo
Like,
Switch systems. You can
oh, okay,
eject
that one is
virtual
actually
game
okay.
card
That's
from
true.
one
And the connection is required
load onto the
unloading, injecting. This
Now you
will
can play this
will
game
allow emulation.
wherever and whenever you want.
Yeah, we're going to go to Japanese prison for this one.
Card.
So
With
is this
virtual
like
game cards, you can
I-
freely load and arrange which games you
Okay.
play
I
on
don't
up
really
to
know
2
what-
systems. Local communication with your second system is required.
Honestly, you could have just told us this on Twitter, not put this on a direct. I'm sorry.
Well, they don't have. You gotta remember, they don't really have a
You can
lot of
also lend
content
out
that they want
virtual
to
game
do like an
cards to your
OG
Nintendo
Switch
account,
Direct.
family
one.
group
You
members.
gotta remember, they gotta pad
Connect to
this
your
out.
family group member system via
As long as
local
they
wireless
can.
when you want to lend a game.
Oh, that's okay. At least that's nice. It's like, oh, say me and my brother KD, like we both have Switches. If I can share, or he can share my game
They
with,
can now play
you
on
know,
their own system.
so I basically could just, you know, get something for
What's the
free.
range
At a
on
time
this,
to a
though?
particular person. Games can be lent out
So you
for
can
2
lend
weeks, after
people-
which they will automatically return to you.
Oh, okay. Will not be erased. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Easier to use.
Yeah, so
Virtual
you have it for 2 weeks, and then you get the game. It automatically goes back to the original owner. Okay.
What are the
Virtual game
catches
card
to this?
feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch
This is
systems
Nintendo we're talking about. There's
as
going to
well
be a
as to
big
Nintendo
catch
Switch
to
2
this,
systems.
or multiple catches.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
I assume they're
Let's take
doing
a
this
look
mainly
at
for the
more
Switch
Nintendo
too.
Switch games.
Sure. Okay.
Oh my God! Why? Why that game? You know it's gonna be cloud based, whatever.
Well, it doesn't say cloud-based, so I mean, I just can't believe that's not a cloud-based game, but fucking Kingdom Hearts
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was.
23-year-old game. Sorry, you gotta take down the cloud because we're Square Enix and we're too fucking lazy.
Just I hate cloud based games. Just let me play without the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I really need to look into that. Oh god, that frame rate.
Yeah.
I need to look at that virtual crap more.
Uncover
whatever,
history once more.
and see like what the hell
An
is the
HD
big caveat
remaster of
with that.
Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto
Nuts.
Nintendo Switch.
I don't know what that game is.
Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
Well,
Two heroes whose
Just
fates
Will.
and legacies will intertwine across
it looked
generations
laggy in the
this
trailer, Lamo.
RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
Okay.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on
This
Nintendo
pisses me off
Switch
so much.
later
Oh.
today.
This pisses me off.
Because once again,
Mental
like,
adventures await.
where's the Radiata stuff?
It's that or Dragon
Peaceful
Quest 8.
journeys across this
It's like,
series
dude,
of
what the
beautiful puzzle
fuck are you
games.
doing?
Wander through isometric worlds filled with
It's like
landscapes to manipulate.
somehow
Optical
Razor has a
illusions to
superpower.
discover
They'll Square Enix will put any remaster or remake, but they won't do the one that he wants.
Read the
Or the
Silent
two that I
Princess
want.
Ida,
Yeah.
the quest for forgiveness. While
Give two
Especially, like,
names.
Dragon
named
Quest 8
Cordelia
is like,
Figures.
dude, that's
different
Dragon
journey
Quest.
awaits in
Like, it'll
Monument
print
Valley
money. Like,
Guide
what the
Ro in
hell are
her
you
adventure
doing?
through
Like, why
motherhood
aren't you?
as she and her
Why?
child unlock the secrets
The hell
of
are
the
you doing?
sacred geometry.
Dragon
Both
Quest is a
games
huge.
contain all
Dragon
their
Quest is a
additional
religion
chapters,
in Japan.
add-ons,
It just
and
it doesn't make any
DLC.
sense to me. It really
The first
doesn't.
two Monument Valley
I don't
games
I don't know
launch on
what Square
Nintendo
Enix, man. I
Switch
really
April
don't.
15th.
They're
Pre-orders
run by
begin later today on
They're
dumb
run by.
Netflix.
They're either run by like really dumb people or just really old people that don't know what people want in this
Setting
in
sail on Nintendo
2025.
Switch this summer.
They're just so like. They're so incompetent sometimes. I swear.
Yeah, golf.
Is this everybody's golf?
Oh my god, that frame rate.
Country in the Everybody's
wow,
Golf
you got
series
it.
is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
I saw. I think I
still
saw
own
some
this?
like someone playing this before.
And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Does
Perform
PlayStation
backspins
still own this IP?
Side spins.
Or did they ever own?
and other special
Yeah, this was back when like I think the PS3.
in the single-player challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfers.
Yeah, it's both. That's right.
In Whack
I've never
shots
played
can
these
get pulled
games,
into
so
holes,
I mean I know
or
about them, but I've
obstacles might fall.
never played them.
It's
I'm
golf
not
that's not quite
I'm not a
par
golf
for the
person.
course.
I'm not a golf person.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Imagine that's the last game they show.
Another license from PlayStation. Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh,
they
I
have
know
a-
what this is. I think I know what this is.
Superheroes in the
It's that Marvel beat 'em up game. Yup.
Heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes
wow.
of the spectacular
Oh no, I
Spider-Man,
think this is new.
ferocious Wolverine
Is this
to
new?
take on the challenge.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Quarters combatants
It
to
looks
aerial
dope.
aces.
Wow.
That
You
art
can
style
mix
looks
and
cool
match
as
a
fuck.
variety of heroes for an amazing
Wow,
array
that's
of possibilities.
fucking.
It's like
crazy.
finally something. Another Marvel game. I actually, looks good.
Strengths to
You know-
overwhelm your foes.
You know,
Up to 4 players can assemble for local or
I'm willing
online
to
co-op
admit
play.
that if PlayStation is not going to bother making new
The battle for
entries
the
in their
fate of the
franchises
Marvel
like
universe
in-house,
begins when
I think it is a
Marvel
very
Cosmic
smart
Invasion
idea
launches on the
to
Nintendo
give
Switch
them
system
to like
this
license them
holiday.
out to other publishers. I give them, at least they're
Marvel
doing
Cosmic Invasion.
something.
where you'll battle as a
But this
tag
looks
team
cool.
of different
This Marvel.
Remember when they showed multiverses for a phone game? That guy with the clean beard looks so out of place for a golf game. Yeah, some of these guys they look so out of place for some of these sports games.
No.
Animal
No.
Crossing.
No.
That guy farted.
Oh no, this is what's it called?
Miiverse.
No, what the hell was it called? It was like that one. It was like Plaza or something. What the hell was it called? It was like it started with like an M.
Oh, that frame rate. Oh god.
What is it called? Oh, this is bothering me.
There we go.
Tomodachi Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, next year. Holy shit. Cool.
Yeah, but that frame rate, I'm like, yeah, get it for the Switch too. It's
Switch 2. Yeah, you better get that for the Switch too. What the fuck?
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
What the fuck?
Is that someone's fetish? No.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new
is a
entry in the
nightmare.
series in over 10
Dream,
years.
that's a nightmare.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island.
AI voice. Well,
What kinds of interactions do you think
They did that
they
before.
did that with the original one.
Yeah, they did that
had, like, AI
before.
voices. Yeah, I'm not. This case, I'm not.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so
Because I
far.
remember they had you record your voice for the phone one,
Our
the
final
mobile
announcement
one.
is something a little different.
Oh.
It's not a game.
Oh,
Here's
That's
Mr.
not
Miyamoto
final.
to
Oh.
introduce it.
Hello, I'm
okay.
Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm retiring.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered.
They just
Nintendo
texted you. They did that on the 3DS too. Yeah, no, that's fine.
And
That's
now,
fine.
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Siggy Shiggy.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar.
Why did you put
In the
that
app,
before?
can
Why did you
view
put this before
different Nintendo
Tomodachi Life?
events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
He smokes a
Switch
lot.
2,
That's how he got that nickname. Really? He smokes a lot? I never could see him as a
and
smoker.
directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available.
I know I was
on
saying like, oh, we should get more information from Nintendo outside the
and
Direct,
for
but
the
I didn't
Nintendo
want
account on
this.
the app, so please try it out.
Nah, I'm good, Nintendo.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
No,
No,
I won't. I don't know. I'm good.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
that again, you could have easily put that in the beginning of the
An email.
Direct.
Could have been a tweet.
See, again, I'm saying I just see that right. I just said like, oh, you could have put that in for like a tweet or something like that.
Speaking of tweet, let me go to Twitter. Fucking see what's up. I mean, for something that, I don't feel like this Direct was necessary, but they had more interesting things in it, I think, than I expected. The big thing for me, I mean, I'm curious about Tomodachi Life because I enjoyed Tomodachi Life. I think the last one was like, when was the last one? Tomodachi Life. Hold on.
Yeah, let me look that up too.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, it says it was about 12 years ago. The last game.
2013. Okay.
Yeah,
I remember this on the 3DS.
Oh, let me put the music back in.
So I remember if I remember, it's obviously been like a very long time since I've played Tomodachi Life, but from what I remember, it asks you to record your voice, and then you could adjust the pitch, and your voice, you'd be able to talk to your friends through that. If that's what I'm thinking about, or maybe I'm thinking about Miitomo. Maybe I'm thinking about that one. You know what? I take that back. Maybe I'm thinking of Miitomo, where you could like talk to your Miis and whatnot.
Yeah, Miitomo was the mobile one.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Similar to Tomodachi Life, which
Miitopia.
the Miitomo development team worked on, players used a Mii avatar where they could create from scratch or obtain a Mii My Nintendo account code. Gave it a computer-generated voice and personality. Okay, so they've done this before, so I'm not I'm not bothered by them using AI voices for Tomodachi Life, because I think part of the charm of making these little avatars is that there is this element of like you can control the pitch, and it does sound strange when they talk, but that, from what I remember, that was almost like the charm of it, where they sounded very, very odd. And you can make them say like horrendous shit in the in Miitomo. I remember my buddy, I don't remember like an exact example, but I definitely know my friends and I would like say like just the most foul things using this AI, these computer voices, and it would be like the funniest shit.
Let's see, Miitomo is just a watered down version of Tomodachi Life they made with smartphones. Also, the voices in AI text speech are discontinued it after like 2 years.
Yeah, but again, if they're going to be using, I mean, I guess the thing that the knee-jerk reaction from people is that it's like, oh god, they're using AI voices, but I'm countering that where it's like, it's been done before. I mean, that's kind of the thing with Tomodachi Life and Miitomo. That's more what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that was the most shocking to me about this is that we got not one but 2 PlayStation licensed games going to Bandai Namco, which is, that to me opens the door for a lot of different things, especially considering they started with Freedom Wars, which is like, okay, Freedom Wars is a very niche IP that PlayStation was never going to touch again, but hopefully Freedom Wars actually like did a decent amount on, you know, when it came out remastered. Them doing Patapon though, and Patapon has a very deep meaning to a lot of people who had a Vita. Now, I've only played Patapon like a tiny bit, but I know how important Patapon is to the Vita. But not only is Patapon there coming to the Switch, which I think is a very smart decision, because that opens the door for more Patapon in the future, even if it's licensed to Bandai Namco from PlayStation. Now they are also doing Everybody's Golf, and not only is this a remaster, this is a brand new game in Everybody's Golf, which is wild to me. I never thought I would see this again, especially considering PlayStation owns the IP. But again, this is another one where they're licensing out to Bandai Namco, and I wonder, and I'm looking at Radix tweet about this, who's like one of the big PlayStation guys on Twitter. This is like they are, in a way, they are honoring the old Japan Studio IP, and they're not just like locking them behind a vault. Where it's like, oh, sorry, fuckers, you can't play this because you got to buy a PlayStation for this. Now it's like they're giving it a chance, where now a lot of people can enjoy these games. But I'm very curious if these two things are going to be on Xbox, because PlayStation seems to be very like adamant against releasing their IP on Xbox. They'll put it on Switch, they'll put it on PC. It ain't fucking going to Xbox. From what the... Oh, here we go. Patapon 1 and 2 will also release on Steam alongside PS5 as well. 1 and 2 collection. But no Xbox or Epic Game Store. Which is funny. So that to me is the most interesting, besides like Tomodachi Life, that to me is the most interesting about this, because as Radix says, now this is like, okay, these old IPs that are very obscure from Japan Studio, like Loco Roco, like Puppeteer, possibly like Tokyo Jungle, I would bet even maybe you could, because I could imagine them taking the HD versions of Shadow of the Colossus or Eco and licensing them out to Bandai Namco to put them on the Switch 2 or on PC.
With Animal Crossing Villagers, let's see. Only get Switch 2 is if the launch model can be modded to keep it so classic library and expand to some like GameCube and Wii and DS. Let's see, apparently we'll be able to play both Switch games, Switch 2 games. Yeah.
Yes.
They'd be stupid not to do that.
That would be like that would literally be like shooting themselves in the nuts.
We need
with a
Trackmania
shotgun.
2020 on the Switch too.
But that is that's very I rightfully give PlayStation a lot of shit for a lot of things that I feel like they deserve. But this is one of those cases where if we're never going to get any new entries in these franchises made from Sony in-house, then I definitely agree that this is the next best thing, that they could license these IPs out to the other publishers. And PlayStation for a long time has had a very good working relationship with Bandai Namco, so this makes a lot of sense to me. Especially since it is a Japanese publisher. It's not like they're fucking publishing these out to like, here, EA, go publish Puppeteer. It's like, oh god. It's like, no. Or Ubisoft, here, Ubisoft, take Loco Roco. Oh god, no. Giving these to another Japanese publisher is a very smart move to me, at least. Especially since these games, it's like, look, they don't cost a lot to make. You put them on the Switch, and that has a very high opportunity to make a lot more money. Put it on PC in particular, for people who really would like to play them. Like, this could, if they were to ever release, if Patapon comes out, and Patapon turns out to be a pretty good success for them, there's a very decent chance that we might get a new Patapon if they license it out to Bandai Namco. Which to me would mean, even though I'm not a big like Patapon fan because I've never played it extensively, but I know what that means to people. I would be more interested if they put Puppeteer or Loco Roco on something, or like Tokyo Jungle, or hell, if they put Eco or like the Team Eco stuff. But anyway, I'm this to me is I'm very, very intrigued by what this could open the door to. So
That direct was really sad. I mean, I know, I'm not gonna lie, I could definitely see people saying that was the worst direct I've ever seen.
I genuinely thought it was more interesting than the last one, even though the last one ended with.
I thought it was like, it's okay.
4.
It could have been worse, honestly.
Those two PlayStation license things and Tomodachi Life and Metroid Prime 4, those like elevated whatever low, like the kind of like eh. But again, like it's not like this is the last direct before the summer. We're literally getting the Switch 2 direct next week, so it's like
yeah. So more content. Yeah, more content to watch.
But I'm very, very intrigued by what this could mean for the future. I might have to make a video about this because this is.
If you're saying like it's sad because it's the last direct, like the last direct for the Switch one, I understand, King. I don't know I wouldn't say worst direct, but it was kind of sad. There was only like 3 good things in the direct. Well, I hate to say that line, but that's just your opinion. Some people will say, "Oh, this Switch was awesome. We got so much good stuff before," and others will be like, there was shit. There was nothing. I'm just,
You gotta think about it like this too. Like for people who can't financially afford a Switch 2 when it comes out, or who can't get one through limited stock, this is a way to kind of telegraph to those people that still own a regular Switch, like, hey, until 2026, we got you, because you have Rhythm. It's not like they're getting Mario Kart 9 or a new 3D Mario or Animal Crossing or anything like that for the regular Switch. But there is that thing of like, hey, we're still going to be releasing some OG Switch stuff well into 2026. Like, you still got Metroid Prime 4. You still have Tomodachi Life. You still have Rhythm Heaven. As far as first-party Nintendo, they still are. I think that was ultimately the point of this direct, to kind of reassure people that let's face it, the Switch 2, when that gets announced, like with the price and the pre-order details, is going to be a fucking bloodbath to get a pre-order. So this is a way of kind of like tampering down the like, hey, OG Switch, we still got you. It's okay. as far as like the worst direct ever, I'm looking through like what I've reacted to in the past, and there are some from like the past that I'm like, ugh. Like I definitely remember those not being particularly great. And I would say this one was better than some of the ones in the past that I'm looking at the playlist for.
Mm-hmm.
But especially there was one in like 2019 where like the only like really big announcement was like Xenoblade Chronicles Remaster. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. And those ones during COVID, those were like brutal. Those were pretty brutal. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty decent direct. Excuse me, a pretty decent direct. Because I would say, like, I know this is my
There are definitely worse. What is it? There are definitely worse directs. Oh yeah, definitely. I want to switch.
This is maybe like the Sony pony DNA creeping up in me.
In you, yep.
This Switch, this direct was kind of elevated because of what it means more for. Ironically, this was better more for me, more for what it means for the future of PlayStation. That's what I'm very like, and I say Sony pony because it's like, you know, but like anyone who knows me knows that I like when Sony does something stupid, I'm like on the front line, like what the fuck are you doing? But I bash PlayStation because I care about their IP. So if they're going to continue to license their IPs out that they're never going to touch again in-house to other publishers, especially if those publishers are like local, like Bandai Namco, I am all for it. I really am all for it. I think that's a great idea. Whoever is making that decision within PlayStation, even if it's Herman Hulse, who so far I have not been impressed with his leadership, I give him credit if he's part of that team that actually is like, let's do this. Because I sure as fuck can't imagine Jim Ryan going, oh, Loco Roco, let's give that to Bandai Namco. He probably looked at Loco Roco and went, ew, this IP is old.
Ew.
It doesn't have ray tracing in it. Who would want to play this garbage?
Garbage.
I definitely don't think this is a Jim Ryan decision. So
It's like garbage.
I wipe my ass with puppeteer.
Let's see. Do you think there will actually be Switch 2 games shown next week? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
For sure. I think how this is gonna go, if I had to place a bet, I think we're looking at maybe like a 45-minute presentation next week. Maybe the first 15 minutes are all like hardware details, and then the last 30 minutes will be the games, because they're gonna prioritize the first party stuff, and then they're gonna show off some important third party stuff, and then that's kind of what I expect. I don't expect them to really like go all out with showing every single game that's gonna come to the Switch 2 maybe into 2026, but I think we're definitely gonna get Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 9 is a guarantee. They'll probably show the release date for Metroid Prime 4, because that's obviously going to be a. I would bet money on Metroid Prime 4 being a launch game for the Switch 2, especially since they didn't show a date for it here. And then I would give it like an 80-20 chance that we're going to see the next 3D Mario, because to me that makes the most sense. That's like, you want to release that as soon as you can, because it's been like fucking almost 8 years since Odyssey. It's like, yeah, dude, it's time. Come on. Anyway, I've rambled long enough about this. So I will end the stream here.
Okay.
So thank you to everyone who came by. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, David. And thank you, Clay, for joining me this morning.
Oh, no problem.
Next week, Wednesday, we're doing this. Switch 2. I don't know if Richard will be here, but hopefully he will.
Yep.
Because he's the big Nintendo guy in our friends group. So, anywho, that's it for me. Thank you to everyone who came by, And I mean, if you still want to chat after I end the stream, Clay, just
Oh no, it's like I was what was it? I was gonna maybe go for my social stuff and then maybe take a nap before I do my second stream today.
oh no, you're good.
Yeah,
Oh, you're good.
so yeah,
Okay.
okay, but I'll see you.
All right, man.
Yep.
Catch you later.
All right, so I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do a raid, but I will be back either ASAP or in a couple hours because I might take a nap and just rest for today. But remember, I'm streaming Schedule 1, that Breaking Bad type simulator game. So actually I will do a raid. I will do a raid so at least you guys can watch something. Let me check. Oh, let's do Ace. Ace is cool. Let's see. So yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. If you like me, so obviously you can follow the channel, sub, donate, watch my videos and stuff. It helps with the watch hours. But yeah, this was really good. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you when the second stream happens. Take care and have a good one. Peace.